Hi guys, we just have a quick video for you guys today. Today we're going to be looking at the top lock armbar. So from closed guard, first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be positioning our opponent's elbow to the center of our body. So I'm going to control the wrist and the elbow. From the outside of the elbow, I'm going to be pulling the arm center. And my goal here is just to make sure that I maintain her elbow on my center line. Secondly, after I let go of the wrist, I'm going to reach for the head. And basically what I'm trying to do here is I'm kind of trying to cross my arms and bring her ear to her shoulder while maintaining her elbow on my center line. And when I do this, it makes it really hard for her to pull her elbow back. From here, guys, we're going to open our guard. And my goal is to close the guard over the shoulder on the arm I'm attacking. However, what I don't want is to be square in front of her like this, because when I lock over the shoulder like this, it's just very weak. I don't have a strong angle, and she'll be able to push her shoulder through easily. So what we want to do, after we center the arm, control the posture, is I want to angle off a little bit so that my tailbone is facing off of like a 45 in this direction. So to do that, rather than putting my feet on the mat, where when my guard opens, she might say, for example, stand up and pull away from me and stand up. Instead of doing that, we want to be a little bit faster. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to open my guard and I'm going to throw my right leg out wide, and my left knee is just going to come to my chest like this. This gives me a slight angle with my tailbone pointing off to the side now, where when I go to close the guard over the shoulder, I can back heel really heavy with my top leg. Again, this is to fight her posturing away and try to pull away from me. And then from here, I'm just going to use my secondary leg to reinforce the position and close my guard. From here, guys, if we are doing the position properly, I should not need my hands to prevent her from pulling her arm out. Go ahead, try to pull away. If we're back heeling strong, we should be nice and connected to the shoulders. Now, this is a quick attack. So if she does not have any defense, for example, here protecting her arm, if she doesn't have this, immediately after I lock up the top lock, I'm going to go to her wrist with both hands, and I'm going to be bringing them to my right shoulder. Bam. And we're just going to be finishing the submission right here. One more time, a little bit faster now. Position the elbow, control the head, find angle, close the guard. Both hands are working to the wrist. And again, when I go to do the arm bar, guys, I'm not thinking about pulling the arm straight down like this. I'm focusing on breaking the arm across my hip. So I need to turn the thumb slightly. And as I turn my right hip into her elbow, I'm pulling down on the lever to get tons of braking pressure here. So one more time, guys, the top lock arm bar. All it is a closed guard with the shoulder that I'm attacking trapped inside my guard. As long as I have the control over the shoulders like this, it's going to always be hard for my opponent to be able to take her shoulders away from me and ultimately get away from the arm bar. If I don't have the shoulder controlled like this, for example, if she's standing up and I'm throwing my legs up and her head is gone and I don't have control over that shoulder, I will never be able to arm bar her. So it's very important that we prioritize not just controlling the elbow, but the shoulder. And that's why I really like this variation, because as soon as I have the top lock locked on, I know that there's no way for her shoulders to stand up and pull away from me, which gives me confidence to commit fully to the attack. Thank you guys very much. That's the top lock arm bar.